Taurus, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Taurus folks. If it does resonate for you, I'd love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energies that you, wow, look at you shining away. The energies you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as an overall energy and a potential outcome. Anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between. Just whomever you have on that sweet little brain of yours. Let's get at your love life, babies. The energy you bring to the connection is the Lover's card. What will be? The energy a person brings is the Five of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Cups in your potential outcome. The Two of Swords. What's going on? You guys are hiding feelings. I mean, these are two of the most hiding feelings energies that there are. This is what happens when we're not being truthful with ourselves or with others, is that we get into this anxious space. Our spirit is kind of keeping us up at night, right? Like, you're going to share your feelings, young lady, or young man, whomever you are. So you're going to live in your truth, or it's going to haunt you. That's what I'm getting right now. And it's about knowing that rejection will happen when we do that, when we express our feelings, when it looks like you're feeling a love connection here. I don't know. I almost feel like you're maybe the one not expressing your feelings, and they're feeling down about that. And we'll get more to this story, okay? We've got the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups. I feel like this is true deep love that we're waiting on while we're trying to connect fully to our spirits. Look at that. Oh my God, there's so much love in this connection, just underneath anxiety, thinking that there's no love in this connection. The Two of Swords. It is my refusing to make decisions or choices. It's a fear, is what it is. This is living in fear of that you're going to choose wrong, when the truth is you can't. You can't choose wrong. So especially if you're listening to your spirit. Your spirit's going to come from a place. It's automatic. It comes from your inner voice, and it isn't based on any fear. Fear is what comes in and stops you from sharing those feelings, okay? Fear is the ego, and it stops you from living your best life. That's really what it's set there to do. It's, again, it's all based around fear and the ego. The Lover's card. I mean, it doesn't get any better. You might have a choice in love. I know that this can mean an option. I always get on this card that there is no option, that this is it, right? But it's almost like what I'm getting right now is that this is the one for you, but until you have the courage to let them know, it's not going to come in, is what I'm getting. And that really is about us getting comfortable with our own skin and knowing that anything that is meant for us will be, and anything that isn't won't. And really to be fearless in all of our endeavors, okay? And this is somebody who is feeling sad, left out, and regretful, and I don't know, if this is in a breakup or what. Maybe they chose a different option. I'm not really sure. We're going to get more to the story. Seven of Cups is having a lot of options, or being confused about the options. It's, I think, about trying to use our spirit instead of our ego. We're so used to using our egotistical mind, which is, the part of us that has fear and flinching from our past experiences. It's about knowing that the Creator always has our back if we are doing the next right thing. It's always going to come from love if it comes from the Creator. So what I'm getting right here is that this is a super strong connection, but I feel like it's you for some reason that is having a hard time. Maybe it's them having a hard time sharing feelings. We'll get more. I'm going to take that because it popped out so smooth. And also, well, this is Leo, but you were all up in Sagittarius' reading. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius. I was like, whoa. I mean, for a second, I was like, am I doing the Taurus reading? Anyway, so in your energy, you have the Lover's card, the King of Wands, the World card, and the Nine of Wands. The strongest energy I've ever felt in a reading, okay? Like, these are all strength, all of them. There's, like, spiritual strength, there's physical strength, there is passionate strength in this your energy. So you're in this extremely really finally getting who you are, what you're here for, and ready and willing to risk it all. That's what I'm getting right now, is you're going to pursue things passionately and stop letting your fears stop you. That's what I'm getting. You have, again, the Nine of Wands really signifies to me somebody who has been through it. And I feel like you guys get the Nine of Wands a lot. I don't think you guys have had, a lot of the Tauruses that I'm reading for anyways, have not had it easy, have had a lot of different lessons, spiritual lessons, even lessons in the physical world that are actually spiritual lessons. And they're really all to shed the ego and build the spirit, because you have a higher purpose here that you're being called to, and you can't really live in that purpose while there's ego or fear stopping you. Wow. I'm finding this out firsthand. So when we're being called to a higher purpose, it is about really coming into a space of fearlessness. It looks like your person is doing some introspection and some healing, maybe from this, maybe from something else. Maybe that's what's going on here, is that you're afraid they're not choosing you because they are doing some introspection. They're really, needing this time to themselves. It does look like what they have to offer will be lifelong, stable. They got the Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. The King of Pentacles really means to me that when they do come through all of this introspection and healing, they're going to have to offer you a lifelong, comfortable, compassionate relationship that, will really feel like that partnership you've always craved. The kind that we should have always held out for, but we don't. We go into situations because we're lonely, we're feeling alone, we're feeling down, we're feeling sad. We haven't learned how to love ourselves first, or how to live from our spirit and fight our ego. So we end up in these situations that really kind of almost, what's the right word I'm looking for here? They almost support all those fears and doubts that we had about ourselves. Like, oh my God, this must be true. I must be this, I must be that. But it's actually trying to wear down your ego so your spirit can come through and let you know that you are wrong. Your ego's wrong about you. You are a powerful mother effer. You don't let anybody stop you in your pursuit to your passions, okay? Woo! A lot of passion. A lot of fire going on here. I got 2 cards that I'm definitely going to take for your outcome. Yep, see, this is going on because there is something shaking up your whole world. I feel like one or both of you is being shaken out of a situation. I feel like it could be your person, to be honest with you. I feel like they've gone through some sort of a breakup. They're going through introspection now, trying to heal from that. And it's got you feeling a little guarded up, a little, indecisive even. The whole overarching energy is indecision. And I really feel like that has to do with you not really getting what they're feeling is good, if they're feeling you or not right now. And this is good. You don't want somebody who's going to jump out of a connection and jump into a situation with you. They have not done any healing. They're relying on you for unhealthy reasons. That's not just about the connection. Even if the connection is there, if we jump in before we're healed, or at least mostly healed, we're relying on that person now. So it adds a pressure that will eventually be the demise of this situation. Wow, that's a lot of drama. But it looks like the outcome is stunning if we allow for the healing to happen, okay? It might just be shocking to you. This might be somebody who you've even thought to yourself, you know what? This must not be it for me, even though I feel this strong connection. Because I feel like they're not really paying attention to this connection at this time. And I'm not saying sit around and wait for anybody. I'm saying live in your power. Look at how powerful you are. Your own energy. Continuously work on your inner strength, your spiritual strength, your inner beauty. And that, this person will come in. It looks like this is going to be somebody who you marry, okay? Strong, you're in your energy here. I was going to say strong Taurus. But you do have Pisces, Leo, any earth sign, any fixed sign, and Scorpio, Taurus, and Gemini. You have a lot of signs. You have a lot of power in this connection, okay? And again, I do feel like there is a potential for your happily ever after with this person in abundance in all areas, but it really has to do with if we can stay strong enough to not wait. I don't want you to sit and wait. That will stop your manifestation in its tracks, okay? I want you to continuously do the work on and strengthening your own spirit. That will A, help theirs heal, and B, it'll bring the outcome in faster. And what do we got? I feel like it's going to lead to marriage with the Hierophant here. That's not what I didn't mean to say. What do I got? I just really do feel like this is a great connection. Again, if we stop living and start waiting, the manifestation will stop. So never do that. I'm just saying that patience might be required here, but not in don't stand still. Don't halt. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations to the loving energy of openness. And this is exactly what I'm talking about here. It's like you're finally realizing that your own doubts in yourself, your own ego is stopping your spirit from thriving. Your spirit has big jobs here. I've been feeling this in the Taurus energy for a long time. But as long as you allow that little ego, I'm so mad at the ego right now. And my fight is on it. We've even encouraged egotistical behavior as human beings, not realizing it was the enemy the whole time, okay? Sorry. Got a little crazy at the end there, but I love you guys so much, and I just want the best for everyone. This is real. And this connection here, it looks like as long as you are continuously doing whatever it is to end out the cycles that you're in currently, you are coming into a connection that is going to last a lifetime. And it looks like it's going to be abundant in all areas. This is by way of really releasing all fears. And I know firsthand it's terrifying. It's like, oh, you don't want me to be afraid. I'll just be fearless for a second, and then you're in fear, and then you're fearless, and then you're in fear. It's like faithful, fearless, faithful, in fear, faithful, in fear, faithful. It goes back and forth. But once you can really live from a more fearless space, from a faithful space, everything will go in your favor, and this connection will come in. I love you so much, and I'll see you next week. Mwah.